You should screen share with us.
Oh, yeah, I should.
Yeah.
You guys are super excited.
You gotta share some of this with us.
I mean, I already know what you've got in store, but
Right, I have no idea, is the thing. I do know that this image is the #1 GIF for the word beauty on Google image search.
Oh, God.
Oh!
So there's that. You guys don't have to tell me how the sound
Photoshop
is.
brushes.
Yeah.
That could... It looks a bit like Second Life.
It does look a bit like Second Life.
It's probably a render. Like a render with like really bad photoshopping.
Alright, I'm Austin Walker, and I have been challenged, presumably to the death, by Janine Hawkins.
Ye oldie gauntlet has been thrown.
The oldiest gauntlet. The oldiest of old gauntlets has been thrown.
Like Gauntlet Legends, that's like next week.
I can't
It's
wait.
pink and made of plastic,
Spoilers.
actually.
Yes. And I have to play some girl games. Now, here's the thing. I haven't seen these. I have no idea what they are.
Yeah.
Will he survive?
No.
No.
No. Probably not.
So I'm gonna be feeding these to Austin one at a time. Do you want to? Oh wait, you're screen sharing. Never mind.
I am screen
Yeah.
sharing. Am I not? Am I not screen
No,
sharing?
you are. You are.
Okay.
You are.
I'm Austin
are.
Walker, who is joining me just so that we can cut this up later, much more easily. Who is
In a
with me?
world where girl games exist, DeviousVacuum has issued a challenge to the world
Great.
to
To
try
that
to
same
play
world.
girl games without dying. I'm DeviousVacuum, at DeviousVacuum on Twitter, I guess, and YouTube.
And I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube.
Great. Thanks for joining me. I'm playing Pumpkin Beauty Makeover Game. Game description. Pumpkins are an indispensable part of Halloween, and here is a cute
Oh yeah, you
pumpkin
have to read all these
who wants to
descriptions.
go into the Halloween party, but she is dirty, and her face not looking charming, so she needs your help. You can make over for her face to be more charm and cute. So have fun with the Pumpkin Beauty Makeover games. Buy games to dress. So Janine selected all of these games for me, and I haven't seen any of them. I'm pretty nervous. Pumpkins are... Oh, this is
Oh
the
my
same
God.
thing. Okay, well, can't skip this. Gotta
This
get
is.
next.
I also put these in a very specific order. This game is specifically supposed to be a gentle start.
And again, people in the chat, let me know how the sound is, if we're super quiet, etc.
Oh, I remember Games to Dress. That was the episode that Entrance Jew guested on. And I chose him because I felt that he could take the increased level of offensiveness that was present in that video.
Apparently I'm a little quiet. This is better. I'm gonna wait until people say. I'm really...
Yeah, while we're waiting.
I'm really into
Well,
the
wait, let me
sound.
tell you about Entrance Jew's episode.
Please.
So a lot of people are kind of down on the Goon House, Entrance Jew and Miko and Pins and them, because they say a lot of offensive stuff.
Sure.
But they're trying. Their problem is that they're like 20.
Okay.
And
That's, yeah.
It's a bad
Yeah.
age.
yeah, and so they're trying. Once they're our age, they will be a lot better. But as it stands, they're like 20, 21 years old.
Right.
Which explained a lot. But also, Entrance Jew honestly trying to over the past couple of years they've gotten a lot better at knowing how to handle apologizing to people who got offended at stuff that they said and trying to censor themselves more. And I think a lot of people don't know that a lot of members of Goon House are actually queer and aren't just making these jokes. But Entrance Jew was on, and I had him guess because I knew it was going to be like an extra offensive one. That was the one with tribal girl dress up,
Oh, boy.
and
I
which
remember.
was the worst game. And afterwards, I remember telling him, like, were you, how was that? And he was like, I came in expecting, like, super offensive stuff because you told me that it was going to be really offensive. This has unsettled me. And
Which is
so
surprising.
I feel like yeah, I feel like we all learned something that episode.
I'm wait. I'm putting a mask on this pumpkin? Is that what this is?
Secret
Jordan
Ninja
Mallory
Clones
says,
crossover.
this is the sexiest game thus far.
And again, please tell me how I sound. Um, I think I turned myself up, but who knows? Here's some more cream. This one's yellow. This is that yellow cream. It's good for your gourds.
But it's the ripening process.
Mm-hmm. I'm way into this loop. I'm really glad I shared this music with you.
Oh, now you got the blue. I wasn't expecting blue.
Yeah, this is... Tell me about... Someone tell... Is this how makeup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Face
Okay.
plates.
Alright. So I got all that
is
that dirty...
a chitinous exoskeleton. That
I got that dirty gourd all cleaned up. And now I'm
gotta pick the sexiest
I
stem.
don't... Is this a Halloween game?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, gourd.
Oh boy, it has pigtails! It has... No! That's not how gourds! I'm going with this one because it's the one that looks the most like a witch hat.
Innocent looking gourd. Yeah.
Making a rad witch. Gourd.
Mm-hmm.
What color? I think green. Okay. What is this? Oh!
What color eyes would a pumpkin
Wait!
have?
But this is like obviously green. But this is eyebrow, but it almost looks like they're cut into her face because she's a gourd.
Yeah. Well, she's a jack-o'-lantern.
She is.
I think they are.
I
oh,
think
wait,
they
no,
are
it's...
because it's hard to tell.
Mm-mm. That's not how shadows go.
No.
Also, the shadow
What are we
on
saying
her nose
this
is a different
is?
color than that. But then
Oh,
there's her
eyes.
eyes, so
Yeah.
I don't...
Whoa! Look at how fiery.
Those just look like wounds.
Yeah, I.
Someone in the chat, Nocturne, I think, asked if because I picked the games for Austin, there would be eye stuff. And I did find an eye game, but I did not pick it for Austin. I'll mention what it is later.
Okay.
But I just, like, that's a serious thing for us, and I didn't want to do that
appreciate
to
that.
him on this.
As
This
a-
was already going to be bad enough, even if I played it completely safe.
I think I'll be okay, but I can't do eye things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time making a witch pumpkin. Let's see if mouths help. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like how all of them are vampire mouths
Except
except
for
for
this
one.
one. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm doing this one. And then, okay, we can change.
Oh.
We just do the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna stay basic. I think I'm gonna be a basic orange. Is that bad? Is that bad fashion? As a gourd?
Basic orange.
So basic.
I mean, the best makeup is the makeup that no one can tell you're wearing.
Right. I learned that just now. From you. This feels so plain, though. Maybe I can make it a sexier. Let's see if we can go sexy.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely pigtails.
God.
Right? This is. I'm gonna put to work everything I've learned about fashion from girl games I've seen you play. So definitely pink. The
Jordan
most.
says this game has the most diverse skin options thus far.
That is not wrong. Definitely pink.
So sad.
It's just a lot of whatever
No
this
less
is.
orange, though.
Yeah. Well, wait. Really? You think I should have no less orange?
No, I mean the skin options.
Oh, right.
Because darker skin options in these games are often very weird and orange.
Kind of an aloof, open mouth. That's what sexy looks like, right? And again,
Pink.
Right. All right. I'm done. I'm gonna hit show. That didn't show me anything.
Oh, you're not done yet, Austin.
Wait. What's?
You've only just
I
begun.
know. What am I? Make me click on another thing.
Let's see, our next game is... Let me get this link up. Oh, right. This is... just grab this. When I mentioned earlier that I had a game that
Oh no.
really highlights the put layers of mysterious goop on your face to be beautiful phenomenon in these games. This is the one that I was thinking of.
Over at Y8, same site. Okay.
Yep.
Game description.
I think all of these are from Y8.
Okay.
I'll be right back, but go ahead and keep.
Oh
going.
no, but we have to wait.
My blood sugar is low. I have to go get some food.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
I'll stall.
I mean, Austin and I should wait.
I'll wait. I'm gonna just click on game. I'm gonna click on new games because this is gonna be a fun little game we take. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. I'm not playing any of these. None of.
Fat biker
Nope,
stuff.
not doing it.
This is, I should mention, Y8 is not a Girl Games
Nope.
exclusive site. It
Not-
seems to be like a place that just aggregates a whole ton of shit.
Not torture the dentist.
Great.
All right, I have a juice box.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That was way quicker than I
I
thought
made
it
sure
would
we
be.
waited. That was
Yeah.
It was important to me.
I just had to get away from my computer.
Ah,
to go
what
to the
is?
kitchen.
Oh, that's not her. That's not under her. It's not the musculature under her skin revealed for.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh boy, Frozen games because Frozen came out.
Yep. Elsa
you
at
should read
Spa
the
game.
description.
I'm gonna. Jeez.
Okay.
Have some faith in me. Make with complete pretty makeover to your young, beautiful Princess Elsa. Her favorite long blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, and fairy looks would attract anyone. Choose her best outfits, gloves, and perfect hairstyles to show with prettier in this earth. This is the time to show Elsa's magical ionic power to this world, along with your great makeup sense. Have a magical makeover game with Elsa.
So I haven't seen Frozen. Does she have ionic power? Because I thought it was like ice. Do they call it ionic power?
ASD says, I like Frozen
I
games.
like these comments.
Oh my god, she's Queen Elsa of Arendelle, and her sister's name is Anna, and no duh, it's from Frozen, and it's beautiful, not bootyful. Man, shots fired, Erica Hope 04. Okay. Wait, so I shouldn't click on Cooking Game Town? No?
No, we don't want to go to Cooking Game Town.
Okay. Play.
I love the music in this.
This
so
is really
much.
serious.
So dramatic.
This is music from Frozen,
this
right?
is some real ass shit.
What is this? Why am I scraping her skin away? This is terrible! Oh,
Look at the chin there. There you go.
great. And this is like... Why? Okay. Are those supposed to be pimples? What are those supposed to be?
For ionic notes.
Ionic nodes. This, again, is another one of these games where it's like, this is just do stuff to your face. Like, there isn't any actual... Oh, okay.
Put on the red sparkles, then the orange
Right.
sparkles.
This isn't actually
Wow.
a useful tip for...
Use the latch hook to
to do gross...
crochet your face beauty on.
Oh, no.
So my dear friend Panzer actually sent me a picture of what those things actually look like in real life. Those little like eye hook looking things,
Uh-huh.
and they are things that you can use, but they're not commonly used.
Right.
And like basically, they press the white head like back down into your skin. Some of them will like shoot out a little lance and puncture the white head.
Well, I mean, just the straight up loop thing will pop it because
Mm-hmm.
it applies pressure from the sides and it'll just force the grossness out, which is like a quick solution because I guess redness is easier to cover up than the bump if it's a particularly bad bump, but also it's not good for you.
Why is she a football
and like
player?
that can
Why
get
did she
infected,
just...
and face infections are so dangerous.
That's one of those... These are the things you put on under your eyes to prevent the sun
Ugh.
from getting in, right?
That's your eye sequence. You get that at
okay.
Sephora.
Um,
It's like $40 though.
I know people love... Wait,
Put your head in the
what?
popcorn maker.
What is this?
It's a face steamer. It's amazing.
What does
Just
that
looks
do?
Bad. It's like a hot
It
orange
opens your
juice
pores.
maker.
Oh, what?
It lets you clean your
Yeah.
pores out.
It like makes steam and that opens your pore. Or you could just like have a hot shower. I mean, whatever.
Bloodfist says, I don't think any woman I've ever known has used a face mask. Plenty of women I know have. And again, like, I'm not here to diss face.
Yeah.
Also, time out. Probably many women you've known have used face masks.
They just don't. They don't like put that on in the school bathroom.
Yeah.
Right. That's
do that at home.
Hey.
Like it's, you're watching Game of Thrones or whatever.
What did I just pour onto her back?
Yeah.
I do my face mask usually when I'm playing DS games.
Sure.
That's my go-to.
Plenty of
Should we
women.
get back to talking about how there's nothing inherently wrong with you doing a whole extensive beauty regimen?
Absolutely.
Because there's not.
And it makes you feel really good about yourself, and it can also be like healthy.
Yep.
Like if you have skin problems and stuff that you need to
Yeah,
take care of.
I am super not trying to
If you need
diss.
to pour goop in your back and then rub it over with a brush, then you do that.
Right.
All 3 goops.
I have
treat
no
yourself.
problem with self-care of types. Do you know what I mean? Look, this is an hour later.
Put some LED lights on your back.
I'm gonna try to
Be more of a cyborg.
I'm gonna try to exit and re-enter the call real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Well, not that purse. Let's start there.
There we go.
You see Frozen, Austin? Isn't
No.
this Frozen? Isn't this how
I actually
Frozen looked?
didn't see Frozen, but I've marked a bunch of
Princess
papers
Frozen.
about Frozen from students who... Some of them are, like, really fairly radical in the sense that they are, like, very anti the progressive reading of Frozen and, like, hey, yeah, it gets like 50% of the way there, and then they fuck it up and bring it back the other way, which was interesting to see from 20-year-olds. I did not expect my 20-year-old students to, especially after a year of them saying they were afraid that feminism is going to take their sexy away, that they would then, some of them would react to say Frozen does gender in a way Disney has failed to before, but also not in a way that's unimpeachable.
Kelsey in the chat pointed out the classic sitcom scenario of like dude sees lady in face mask and screams just because she has green cream on her face.
Right. Right. I mean, this is the thing. The idea has always been we want to see you looking beautiful, not putting in work to be beautiful. Right? Like,
it should be
you're
beautiful,
vain
but
if
also
you
it should
spend
be effortless.
time. Right. Exactly. Am I the worst if I go with the short
you're
hair?
lying.
And also, it sort of characterizes men as very childish.
Yes. Yep.
And like who would be like legitimately like gross, like the same thing with men being grossed up by periods, men
by
being grossed up by beauty
tampons.
like the whole thing is
Absolutely.
like, I'm a child who can't deal with the reality of a physical body.
Sorry, I'm trying to read.
Also,
chat.
man, like
these dresses are
Allie
not
going
good,
on?
right?
there are no dresses that look like what she wears in the movie, even a little bit.
It's not. Okay, no, it's none of these.
Not quite, no. Allie in the chat is also doing the Lord's work, encouraging dudes to exfoliate.
Yeah, for real though.
And there's so much stuff you don't have to like buy a product. You don't have to go to a drugstore and be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You can use there's so many recipes on the internet for like scrubs and shit you can do yourself with just like sugar, sugar and like. Just my favorite one is
I want to get rid of these.
you get
earrings.
aspirin tablets. You have to make sure they're not coated. But you get an aspirin tablet and then you melt it in a little bit of water, like dissolve it in a bit of water. And you can mix a little bit of honey with that, and honey's good for your skin. And then you rub that on and leave it for like 15 minutes. It's just amazing. It is a really nice thing that's kind of unpleasant to apply, but is super easy. Oatmeal's
like-
good too. Egg yolks.
So the step one, just buy some shit at the store.
Yeah.
I do think it's like I said before. Like it is hard to know if I wanted to go exfoliate my skin right now. Like okay, there's a lot of products here.
There's such an obstacle.
Because of the
what
way,
am I doing here?
Right, and because of the way patriarchy functions, I do know how to shave. I don't know. No one taught me how to exfoliate. You know.
And oh man, if you have any kind of even slight social issues, going up to someone at the makeup counter being like, which exfoliator should I use?
Right.
Do I need to moisturize? What's a toner? Like, again, it falls back on that beauty 101 stuff of just like, you don't know what any of that stuff means. And
right.
related
I need
to
another
that,
link.
Yeah.
especially related to nerdy guys, is there are so many nerdy guys, and we make fun of them because they have like a ponytail, and there are so many nerdy guys that choose to have long hair but are never taught how to take care of it, and that's why we make fun of their shitty ponytails. I made fun of some guys in my circle of friends on a stream that they had ponytails, and I was just like, and they both privately messaged me and were like, "What are you talking shit about my ponytail?" And in both cases, we got into a discussion about how they were never really taught how to take care of long hair.
Mm-hmm.
And so they wanted to have long hair, and they felt like that was the hair that they wanted to have, but they didn't have any idea how to take care of it, or that maybe you should have it cut in a way that's not just like growing out straight. Maybe you should get layers. Right. Maybe you should get a shape to your hair. Also, you have to actually take care of it. It's not like having short hair.
It's not even. It's so deceptively simple sometimes. Like I went about 25 years of my life being like, okay, so I shampoo and then I condition. And then it's fine. And like the past few years, I got to a point where my hair was like over cared for, so that if I used a shampoo and a conditioner, it would immediately start feeling really like clumpy and just like saturated in a weird way. Like it wasn't drying properly. Like there was stuff still left on it. I hadn't changed anything about my routine. I was still doing the things that had worked for me for years. It was just something was different, and I had to adjust my routine. And like if you don't figure that stuff out, you're just like, maybe I'm just super dirty. Maybe I'm just a dirty person who sucks.
Yeah.
Barbie baby allergy game. Barbie's cute baby girl has decided to plant some beautiful tulips in her garden, but she has pollen allergy. Will you erase her symptoms? Then enjoy a fun makeover and why? Then enjoy a fun makeover and choose some cute clothes for Barbie's baby for a sunny day spent outside.
Look at that comment from 12345. My mommy said this game is not for my age. No. Frowny face.
I'm nervous. Enjoy dress up. Enjoy dress up.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Oh no.